Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Fury as customers' water bills go towards debt and dividends instead of vital services. Over a third of customers' bills for water in England and Wales are not used for water and sewerage services, researchers have revealed. An average of 35% of customer bills in 2023-2024 was taken out to pay for the interest on water companies, debt piles, and to pay dividends to the shareholders, experts at the University of Greenwich found. Lead researcher Professor David Hall said, "Consumers and the environment would be far better off if the companies were transferred to the public sector." 82% of the public, across all political parties, recognize this when they say they are in favor of public ownership. Over 90% of the world runs water and sewerage services in the public sector. Yet the government has forbidden its own commission reviewing the water sector in England and Wales to even consider public ownership. It undermines the credibility of the commission and the public interest. That restriction should be removed immediately. Don't miss, water firms slammed for profiteering, as some seek higher bill increases latest. Households in England and Wales will pay £10 more on average on their monthly water bills from April. The rise will see the average annual bill hit £603, but there are significant variations between regions. The Greenwich University report was commissioned by public ownership campaign group We Own It. It said, "The cost of financing water and sewerage systems is a significant element in the size of customer bills. The financial expenses of a company are the costs of servicing the debts of the water companies, interest payments, and the increase in inflation-linked debts, and the costs of dividends paid out to shareholders who own the company. Unlike salaries or capital expenditure, these payments do not provide any water and sewerage services, nor investment. The money flows out of the system altogether, straight through to the shareholders and creditors. So there is a conflict between customers who want to minimize these financing costs, and the shareholders and creditors who want to maximize them as a return on capital. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy." Meanwhile, Olympic rowing champion Sir Steve Redgrave has called for urgent action to clean up the River Thames in a letter to Environment Secretary Steve Reed. He will on Tuesday deliver a letter to the cabinet minister, as nearly 3,000 young rowers gather for the school's Head of the River race. The retired rower said, "The school's Head of the River race is a fantastic event, but rowers need to be aware of the serious health risks posed by polluted water. By following these safety guidelines, we can help minimize the risk, but this situation is completely unacceptable. We need urgent action to stop sewage discharges and protect the health of everyone using our rivers." Campaign group River Action said Thames Water allowed 133 hours of human sewage to enter the section of the Thames used for the school's Head of the River race. A Thames Water spokeswoman said, "Over the next 5 years, we will deliver a record amount of investment to address our aging infrastructure. This includes £1.8 billion to improve river health in London. In addition, the Tideway Tunnel and associated upgrades come into full operation in 2025 and will capture 95% of the untreated sewage currently entering the tidal Thames in a typical year. We are also continuing to execute our plans to upgrade over 250 of our sites across the region to lower the number of storm discharges. There are multiple sources of E. coli in watercourses throughout England, including, not limited to agriculture runoff, industry, misconnected properties, and sewer failures. We are committed to seeing waterways thrive, but we can't do it alone. Increasingly extreme weather is also playing a role in river health." A government spokesman said, "This government inherited a water system where for too long water companies have pumped record levels of sewage into our waterways. We have delivered on our promise to put water companies under tough special measures through our landmark Water Act. introducing new powers to ban the payment of bonuses to polluting water bosses and bring tougher criminal charges against them if they break the law. The government has secured over £100 billion of private sector investment to upgrade and build new water infrastructure to clean up our waterways and support the building of 1.5 million new homes.